So did you ever hear about that time where a town in Quebec, Canada derailed a freight train, drove it down the main road in order to use it as a generator? You see, back in 1998, Boucherville, Quebec was hit with a massive wave of ice storms, one after another after another. It took out the distribution transmission lines and just crippled their infrastructure and left millions without power. So because freight trains are basically giant rolling generators, because they got a diesel generator powering the electric drive wheels, they're a rolling 2,000 horsepower power plant. That sounds great. A train can produce power. The issue was there was no train lines going near the Civic Center. So obviously the best solution is to get a picker, lift the 110 locomotive off the rails, set it down on the main road and drive her down the street. And you betcha that's just what them Quebec boys did. Which probably just looked like this. But you know what? The crazy idea worked. It got to the Civic Center, it provided 300 kilowatts of power for emergency responders to keep operating, and all it did was destroy the road. They tried to do a second one, but the 110 locomotive would not go over a bridge made for cars, so it kind of just drove down the road and sat there, but they tried it twice. So if you're ever without power and you got a spare freight train kicking around, feel free to use it as a generator.